Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Remote Sensing GIS show. So hope you are doing well. So today we are going to learn about, or I want to make it tutorial about how to download QGIS software and how to install QGIS software. After that, how to download satellite data, okay, through the QGIS or through the any search engine, okay, like Google Chrome. And after that, how to process the satellite data and how to reprocess the data, how to layer stack the image. So let's start the tutorial. So at first go to the Google Chrome. Here is the Google Chrome. I am typing the to process, I am using Landsat 8 data to process the entire topic, okay. So at first we need to go from USGS Earth Explorer, okay. USGS means United States Geological Survey, okay. Then go to the USGS Earth Explorer, okay. From the 1978 Landsat have provided data from very beginning Landsat 1 to started now nowadays Landsat 9 available, okay. There is a different sensor, TAM, thematic mapper, AMSS, multispectral scanner, OLI, operational land imager, TIRS, thermal infrared imager, okay. So what happened? At first need to log in. So before login you need to a register ID. So go to the login option, okay. So you can if you have done any account in USGS, so at first you need to create a new account, okay. So already I have a valid account, so I am move forward to my account, okay. So you need to a valid account. So at first type your username and then go to the password, okay. Then go to the sign in. So today classes I have taken assignment for my paid student, created different type of land surface feature and how they interact with the electromagnetic spectrum from the visible range to infrared range, okay. So now you can see here I am logging as a Shantanu Ghosh. At first go to the selected geocoding method, okay. So here is the feature, address, path, row. So you have Landsat data a valid path row, okay. And you can also type the address, place and feature GNIS, okay. So I am here using the latitude longitude by manually marking the my study area, okay. So I am want to download the HU boundary, that means Haryana Agriculture University, okay. So here is the Hisar city, you can see here, okay. Just a minute, okay. This is the 4th number gate and the College of Science, Center of Food Science and Technology, and here also a Harsek, okay. This is the Harsek boundary, Haryana Space Application Center, okay. So at first what happened, just right click your desired study area, okay. I am clicking here also, one note, second note, third note and fourth note. So now my boundary is created, okay. Basically my focus is today about the Haryana Agriculture University boundary, okay. Then go to the search criteria. You need to a temporal ranges of data. So I need to the data of March, okay. Go to the March 2021 to the 31st March of 2022, sorry 2022, 31st March and 31st, because this time the sky is clear, there is no cloudy, no atmospheric affected, so we can get the cloud free images, okay. Then go to the data set. data set is here is also the different type of data set available here. Have a aerial imagery, AVHR, digital elevation, that is the DAM, and go to the EO1 Hyperion Center, land cover, Landsat, Sentinel, different type of vegetation monitoring. I am go to the Landsat because I am using Landsat 8 data. So after then go to the Landsat collection to level 1, that means this is the raw data, and Landsat collection to level 2 is the pre-processed data provided by the USGS website. Okay, go to the Landsat, then go to, you can see here very fast Landsat 1 to 5 is MSS, that is the multispectral scanner. Then go to the Landsat 4 or 5, that is the thematic mapper TM, and then go to the Landsat 7 is ETM, enhanced thematic mapper. Then go to the Landsat 8 and 9 OLI TIRS. Okay, OLI operational land imager, TIRS thermal infrared remote sensor. Okay, so all about this is the sensor, optical sensor. Okay, optical, also here is the TIRS is the thermal sensor. So I am selecting the data of Landsat 8 OLI TIRS. Okay, now select the data, go to the additional criteria because I need to check the cloud coverage. So click here, cloud coverage 0 to 10. Okay, basically 0 to 10 is the most popular cloud range, because to buy this range you can nullify the cloud, okay, from your image. Then go to the result. So after clicking the, you can see here is a different type of path or row, 148 and 40, 147, 40. So this is the path and this is the row. Okay, so whenever we are talking about the path or row, basically path means the satellite path and row means the satellite row. Okay, so here is the 2nd March of the 2022 data. One is 1st March, another is 10 of the March of the data. Then go to the 17 March of the data, then go to the 18 March of the data. Okay, basically after launching the Landsat 9, the temporal resolution is reduced 16 to 18 days. At first, the whenever Landsat 8 only the operational, that the satellite temporal resolution is 16 days. Now after launching the Landsat 9 data, the temporal resolution is 8 days. Okay, so you can here also click to show the footprint. So now you can see the footprint of the images. The tile is totally cover the area. It is majorly cover Hisar, Jind, Rohtak, Bhiwani, Sonipat, Panipat, Rewari. Okay, the major district of the Haryana, that is the southern part of Haryana and the eastern part of Haryana. Okay, so my study area is covered by the tile. This is the show browser overlay. Okay, so you can here seeing about the green color images, the browse overlay. Here is the option compare browse. Then is the show metadata browse. Metadata means the data about the data, that's called the metadata. Okay, so you can here share the Landsat product identifier L1. Okay, Landsat scene identifier, every data have a scene identifier, data acquired. Okay, this is the 18 March 2022 collection category T1, collection number 2, path is 147, row is 40, nadir of nadir, roll angle 0, date product January 18 March, land cloud cover is 0%, scene cloud cover is 0%. Okay, that is the start time, means the data acquisition timing. When sensor capture the data, that time is approximately 5:24:46. Okay, 5:24:46, and the ending is 5:25:18. More than 45 seconds to capture the whole total area. Okay, then station identifier LG and D, ground control points model 506, ground control point version 5, geometric RMSE model मतलब root mean square error. Whenever we are talking about the GIS data type and the error, then we have discussed about the root mean square error. Geometric root mean square error, x and y means x is the longitude, y is the latitude. Okay, image quality 9. Okay, then processing software version LPGS. Okay, 15.6. Sun elevation, okay, that is the 52.11275496. Sun azimuth, TIRSS model na. Okay, data type OLI, operational land imager. Sensor identifier, then OLI. Satellite is line 9, means Landsat 9, the data covered by Landsat 9. Okay, panchromatic lines, panchromatic samples, reflective lines, reflective sensors, then thermal lines. Then go to the product map projection is L1 UTM, universal transverse marketer projection. What is UTM? UTM basically convert the earth surface from 3D to 2D mapping. Okay, whenever we calculate the area, perimeter, that time you need to the UTM projection. So what happened in UTM projection? From the 84 degree north to 80 degree south. Okay, so approximately 66 divided region is there. Every region is 6 degree interval. Okay, in India is coverly 7 to 8 region. Okay, Haryana basically the zone of 43, in West Bengal, Odisha covering 45 zone, and due to the Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, that will be cover under the UTM 44 north. Okay, then go to the datum WGS 84, World Geodetic Survey, that is the 84. Grid cell size panchromatic, meant the spatial resolution is 15 meter. Grid cell size reflectivity 30 meter. Grid cell size thermal is -1, that is the 100 meter. Okay, there is the some problem. Okay, I think bias parameter file name. So this is of talking about the metadata. Metadata means the data about the data. Whenever a data discuss about their data, that's called the metadata. Okay, scene center, degree, minute, second, scene center, longitude, latitude, left, right, everything corner, every information is present in the metadata. Okay, so now I am closing the metadata and go to the download option. Okay, so here is the download option. After clicking this, the download option available. So here is the full resolution about natural color, full resolution about the geotype. Okay, and the full resolution natural color means the blue, green, red. Okay, that not is so I am at first download the full resolution browse quality geotype. Okay, to visualize the data. Okay, so now you can easily open without any software because this is the tip data. Okay, to open this image you have not need to the any so you can see here the settlement. Okay, and another river, road. Okay, so close it again, then go to the listen about natural color geotype, full resolution natural color GIF. Also you can download the GIF. Also GIF means JPEG format. Okay, what is the difference between the JPEG and GIF? TIFF basically tag image file format, or JPEG is a graphic interchange format. Okay, so this is the raster data format. So now I go to the download option product. Okay, so here you can see the all band. Okay, all band. So basically I am downloading few band to the demonstration the data. This is the band 1 Landsat, this is the coastal band. Band 2 is the blue band. Band 3 is the green. Band 4 is the red. Band 5 is the infrared. Band 6 is the short wave. Band 7 is panchromatic. Okay, and band 8 again some cirrus or cloud band. Again band 9. Then go to the band 10 and 12. Where is the band 10 and 12? So this is the basically Landsat 9 data. Okay, so I am just selecting blue, green, red and infrared band. So here click to download. Okay, So now downloaded option, that is the, just a minute. So here you can see band 2 is started downloaded. Again go to the band 3. Okay, those are appear for the GATE Geomatics engineering. You need to the a proper visualization of the data and visual interpretation, because more than 2 or 3 questions is coming from the visual interpretation. Okay, then go to the band 4. Okay, again started band 4 and go to the band 5. Okay, so this is the single band. Every again band 5 is started, then go to the metadata. Okay, what is the metadata? Data about data. So collect here metadata. Okay, again one is metadata, that is mtl.xml. Okay, then download the metadata. Give metadata provide the data about the data. Okay, so I think understand you everything. If you facing any problem, you can comment section, comment in comment section. Whenever I will be available, I will be reply your query and doubt. Okay, so let's data will be started downloaded. Now I am going to how to download and install the QGIS. So at first you need to QGIS, Google QGIS download. Okay, then go to download QGIS. After that you can see here installation, download, all release. Okay, source, go here, then go to the download QGIS for Windows. If you using the Windows, then you go to the Windows. You do the Macs, Linux, BSD, or for mobile and tablet also QGIS available. If you not have any computer, if don't worry about it, you have a proper mobile and tablet, you can also download the QGIS as a mobile. Okay, so now go to the download QGIS option. So click here. So now download is started. I want to cancel because I have already downloaded the file. It is time consuming. Pause. Okay, cancel. So what happened? After download the data, download the software. Okay, sorry, QGIS. So this like QGIS OS Geo 4W 3.26331. Okay, just right click here, then go to the install. After that you check the some 1 or 2 method, then QGIS is installed. Okay, so this is the easy process to install the QGIS. I have already installed. Okay, then go to the how to open QGIS. Okay, so there is a shortcut. It looks like a QGIS 3.26.3. Click here. Here is the different type of version. GeoShell, QGIS desktop. Okay, Saga GIS. All about the freely available software. Okay, so QGIS desktop, right click here and open. So now you can see the QGIS will be open. Okay, again we check the satellite data will be downloaded or still pending. So I think all about data is downloaded. Where you can see the data download is completed. It is the QGIS I have already cancelled, no problem about it. Okay, so what happened? At first you need to go to a folder. Okay, download. So here you can see the tip file from just a minute. Okay, this is the band 2, band 3, band 4, 5. We need to only 4 band. Bluetooth infrared. Okay, copy, then go to the your drive. Okay, where you can process the data. So HDD, new folder. Sorry, I have already a folder with Santanu. That's why I am deleting the folder. So go to the new folder, then go to the test, okay, then paste here, okay. So now open the metadata just to see the data. Open. So you can see the metadata. Metadata is the data about the data. Okay. Sometimes the examiner asks about what is the metadata. Okay, the metadata is the data about the data or initially data of the data. So here you can see the band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, again 9, and go to the product. All about you need to the reading carefully, okay, because sometimes asking about the metadata some portion, what is the sun elevation angle, what is the sun azimuth, what is the mal factor, okay. So origin imagery QCT US United States Geological Survey, that's short form is USGS, okay. So request ID, I have a request ID because you need to a request ID to download the data, okay. Here is the radiance maximum band, radiance, irradiance, reflectance maximum, okay, quantization max band, cal, multi-band, okay, all about know that step by steps. I will be here to solve your query, okay. So here happened, now grid cell size in panchromatic 15 meter matlab spatial resolution, and grid cell size in reflective is 30 meter, okay. So now my folder is test, and we need to one of the folder work, okay. After we have saved the data work, today date is 26th September, okay. Remember, whenever you create a folder you need to the undersign, not gap or any other sign, okay, because sometimes the software cannot detect the folder path due to the absence. Suppose if I create a folder, new folder, suppose I am typing SANTANU GHOSH, this is the not proper format. So if you type this type of folder, suppose rename this folder, rename the folder the W work land set, so you need to the undersign land set, okay. This is the valid format to get the data, okay. So go to the QGIS, here QGIS is open, okay. At first go to the new project, okay. Now project is open, so there is the some graphical user interface to access your data. At first you go to the plugin, okay, because to process the data you need to plug in the semi-automatic classification, very famous tool, okay. Then go to the manage and installation plugin. After that it will be connected directly your internet. You need to over internet connection whenever you install the plugin, okay. So I think you understand my all process. I am basically telling you step by steps. So here you can go to the not install, type SCP, okay, SCP plugin, or go to the install semi-automatic classification. So you need to install the semi-automatic, whenever you first install it is not a plugin, so you need to type here is the SCP, then the tool will be available, check it and install the plugin, okay. Now go to the close, then go to the ACP pre-processing land set, here is also land set, okay. Then select the folder, this data is your available, just I am downloading the data, selecting this Antonu test, okay, select folder. So after you select to the MTL file, that is the metadata file, okay. Metadata file is the here text point, open. So what happened after the metadata file, you can see here the at first band, radiance malt, radiance at, Okay, reflectance K constant, K QQL max. If I using the data about the thermal, then that will be the value available. Okay, so where the satellite is Landsat 9 and date of capture is 18 March 2020. Here is the sun elevation and earth sun distance. Okay, earth and sun distance, here is the in irradiance. Okay, so at first you need to go to the apply DOS 1 atmospheric correction, because DOS atmospheric correction is the dark object subtraction method. Okay, this is the method to pre-process your data. So you can check use value as no data as a 0. Okay, so what happened after that, you can see there is the 4 band. Only I have a band 2, band 3, band 4, 5. Band 2 is the blue, band 3 green, band 4 a red, and band 5 infrared. Okay, then go to the run. After run, you select a output folder. Okay, select work Landsat, select folder. Okay, then go to the run. So it will be time take time 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, just you can see upper portion here. Here is the already process the data. DOS 1, DOS is the basically dark object subtraction method. Okay, so this is the method to class to reflect the data, to convert the data dn value to the surface reflectance. There is the another method in NV flash. Okay, dark object subtraction, and there is the lots of method to process the data. Data means the data you have need to the atmospheric correct it, because we have know that whenever the electromagnetic radiation interact travel from the source, the energy source may be the passive or active. Okay, the energy interacted with the atmosphere. So what happened when energy interacted with the atmosphere? In atmosphere there is the different type of layer: troposphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, hemisphere. Okay, so the energy is reflected or scattered by the different of layer. To remove this of the scatter and get a finer reflectance value from the earth object surface, earth surface object, you have need to the atmospheric corrected data. Okay, so whenever we were taking classes of the DIP, digital image processing, that time is the process of geometric correction, radiometric correction. So this all about the radiometric correction method. Okay, radiometric means when we have talking about the resolution, there is the 4 type of resolution: spatial, temporal, and spectral, spatial, radiometric, and temporal resolution. Okay, spectral means the band information. Okay, the number of band, how fine are the band, how fine are the bandwidth. Okay, so this is the spectral information. Then spatial is the ground coverage of a data. Okay, so in the image, one cell is represented by the raster data. Okay, raster means the pixel. Pixel is the cell. Okay, so cell is the smallest unit of an image. So this is the spatial resolution. If the spatial resolution is finer, the data will be finer. If the spatial resolution is coarser, the data will be coarser. Okay, then go to the temporal resolution. Temporal resolution means how frequently a satellite measure same object of the earth surface. Okay, so basically what happened, from a single satellite of Landsat 8, its temporal resolution is 16 days, and both satellite Landsat 8 and Landsat 9 is 8 days. Okay, so 16 to 8 days. Again, similarity in the also the Sentinel data. You have know about the European Space Agency. Okay, so European Space Agency have a multispectral very famous satellite, that is the Sentinel 2A and Sentinel 2B. Okay, so Sentinel 2A and 2B is combined temporal resolution is 5 days. Okay, so we can get the data in every 5 days. Okay, suppose I am taking the data, today is 26th September 2019 9. So at 31st September we will get again data. Okay, so for a single satellite the data temporal resolution is 10 days. For both combination of satellites Sentinel 2A 2B is 5 days. Then go to the temporal. After temporal we have discussed about the radiometric resolution. Okay, radiometric resolution is the how finite the data. Okay, how finite the data means the pixel depth. Okay, when we have talking about the DN value or digital number, this is depend of the binary value. Okay, so if you talking about the 8-bit data, the data value in binary happen from 0 to 255. Okay, when we are talking about the 16-bit like Landsat, Sentinel, so the value will be vary from 0 to 65,536. Okay, that is the radiometric resolution. So what happened? You can after the atmospheric correction you have seen here the data. Okay, so at first see I am seeing the band 2, that is the blue band. Here we can see the 0.052, this is the mean value and the maximum value. Okay, and then go to the band 3, this is the green band. Okay, then go to the which band? Red band. Then go to the infrared. If you seeing about the infrared band, here is the reflectance value is high. What happen in the spectral reflectance? Now through the spectral reflectance we convert the digital value from 0 to 1. Okay, 0 to 1, the data not can be in minus. Okay, because any data have a value, the data can be 0 or either 1. Okay, so 0 means the object is darker or low reflectance value, highly observed, and high means high value means brighter pixel, that means the object have higher reflectance and lower absorption. Sorry. Okay, so here you can see basically 4 type of the data here. Okay, infrared, red, green and blue. Remember everything about the band, because in previous year in geomatics engineering the examiner asking about the NDVI value. Okay, and they have provided the band name, not in the like a blue, green, red. They have provided band 2, band 3, band 5 have a some value. So how to calculate the NDVI? Okay, so select the band 5 infrared. You have know that the vegetation is highly reflected in the band. Okay, I think this is the Hisar city. Okay, so and this is the Hisar city. Okay, just this is the HU. Okay, HU Haryana Agriculture University. Later we will have seen how to layer stack image. So go to the raster, then go to the my selections, build virtual raster or merge. I am go to the build virtual raster. Okay, so select the data as a input, band 3, band 4, band 5. Again remember band 2 is the blue, band 3 is the green, band 4 is the red, band 5 is the infrared. Then go to the OK. Okay, now resolution is average. Okay, allow place each input file is a separation band. Yes. Okay, so now go to the advanced option. Nothing is changed here. Copy as a JSON. Okay, advanced copy as a JSON. Then go to the virtual to save the data. Okay, go to the save to file. So here is the my working folder Shantanu. After Shantanu we can go here the this. Okay, for virtual band layer stack, LAYERSTACK layer stack. Okay, then save, then go to the run. So you can see the running data. Okay, then I am close the data. Okay, so what happened now? there is no band. Now we can arrange the band in standard fall colors composition. Okay, so they are in remote sensing. We have using different type of band. Okay, natural color means when you have a C blue band like the blue channel, green band like a green channel, and red band in that is the natural color composition or two color composition. Whenever we seeing the infrared band through the red channel and red band through the green channel and green band through the blue channel, that's called the standard false color composition. Okay, so red band, here is the red band is band 4 is the infrared band. Here we are taking the 4 band. Okay, so it is software arrange the band. Sir, now you have a question, sir, I am taking the band 2, band 3, band 4 and band 5. Where is the band 4, band 5? So here band 5 is a band 4 and green band here is the band 2. Through the green band we have at the band 3, this is the red band, and blue band through the green band. Okay, the combination is 4 3 2 1 infrared, red and green. Apply. Okay, so now you can see the standard false color composition image. Okay, so those are taking paid classes from remote sensing GIS home. I have given a assignment to calculate the how to interpret the satellite image, how to interpret the extract the information from the different type of satellite image. Okay, so here is the basically the Gurgaon Delhi part. Okay, and here is the Karnal. I think Hisar will be there. Okay, so this is the basically is presented in the standard false color. Why sir taking the more of the rent? Because this is the March season, the major crop of the northern belt is wheat. Okay, that's why the this is the wheat cropland, agriculture cropland. Okay, so we have know about the in the through the infrared channel the vegetation is highly reflected, and again we see the infrared band through the red channel, so that's why the vegetation appearing in the red. Okay, suppose I have again changed the band combination in true color, just our human eyes. Okay, so red band as a red band 3, green band as a band 2 and blue band as a band 1. Apply. Okay, so now you can see this is the true color composition. So true color not is a good composition because it is not easily interpreted, or so those are a problem in the water body, and you can see easily the water body. This is the build up. Okay, this is build up, and is the green patches are the vegetation or cropland. Okay, so this is the vegetation and cropland are brighter pixel represented in the human settlement. Okay, settlement or hamlet. Okay, so now go to the again northern region, sorry, the Delhi Gurgaon section, Delhi NCR. Okay, so you can see here this is the Delhi. Okay, and has the center place. Here is the Rashtrapati Bhavan and everything is here. This is the Jamuna. Okay, so again I am talking about if the water have a suspend material, then the water may be different color. Okay, to darker blue, lighter blue. If water have a suspend material like a sediment, then this may be slighter brighter. Okay, so this is the all about process about the satellite data. So those are taking the geomatics engineering paid course. You need to process the data and you need to identify the every single band, and so how to active ROI pointer. Okay, go to here, and if I taking a ROI of this area. So you can see the region of growing. Okay, same region means the grouping of the pixel. Okay, so you can see that this is the similarity pixel. Okay, and here is the removing because it is the settlement. If I clicking the settlement, that's why they taking about the only settlement. Okay, because image segmentation is a process to grouping the similar pixel. Okay, and that's the magic. So you can see the only settlement and selected. Suppose I am identify a water body. Okay, so you can see here only water body selected, everyone is removed from the section. So where is the water body? I think I select from Jamuna. Okay, okay, so there is the river of Jamuna, I select here. Okay, so you can see only water selected. Water is this very problem is big pixels problem, so that's why I need to reduce the distance. Okay, here is the 5. Again I am taking another signature. This is the Euclidean distance. Okay, Euclidean distance means in the image there is the distance between the pixel. Okay, okay, so you can see this region is selected because it's the similar pixel. Okay, again if I select the brighter pixel. Okay, so what happened? So you can see only brighter pixel is selected. Okay, this is the grouping of similar pixel. Again I change the band combination properties, go to for band 4, band 3 and band 2. This is the standard false color. Okay, apply. Okay, so again here is the golf length. Suppose if you identify this kind of feature, it is the golf course. Okay, so through the river beside is the vegetation appear, so it is the red color. I am going for any or the northern part of the Haryana. Okay, so this is also the Jamuna. So here is the different color. Here you can see the sand. Okay, again I tell you, if the water have a sedimentation or the mixed pixel problem, then is the slightly differ the water color. Okay, so you can see here is the different color, here is the different color, and I go to the closed water. Okay, closed water means like a pond. Okay, so this is a pond. Okay, so what happened? This is a water body. Go to for big water body. Just a minute. Take me 1 or 2 minutes to identify a water body, good water body. I think here also a closed water body. Okay, so what is the Oxbow Lake. Okay, those are geography students that know about the Oxbow Lake. Oxbow Lake basically the meandering process of the river. Whenever a river is more meandering, so that's why the area is cutted from the down and like the horse's elbow. Okay, this is the Oxbow Lake. Okay, so this is the closed water body, here closed. So this is the difference in closed water body. You can see the water is darker, and then in the whenever the water is flow, that means through the water sediment particles is flow, so that's why the color is different. So today class is basically I identify about the spectral signature of the different properties from the earth surface. Okay, hope you enjoy the video. If you difficulty facing any problem regarding this, you can comment in comment section. This video will be will made for my students, those are taking the geometric engineering paid course. I think you have know about the software process. Okay, and further more information you can comment me or text me over the comment section or over the Telegram channel. My Telegram channel link will be below in the comments description box. Okay, so this is the vegetation, again cropland. Okay, this is the cropland. Do you know how to see the mining area in satellite image? I am just trying to find a mining area. Okay, I think I will find, if I, yes. So this is the basically know about the Khanak and Dadam hill. Okay, this is the Dadam and Khanak hill. So what happening in mining surface? Now in mining surface there is the sand or the overburden material is extracted or removed, so that's why the reflectance value is very high. Okay, so you can see here highly reflectance value. Okay, so that's why is the brighter pixel. So this is the mining, here is the mining with water pit, also here a mining here also, and this is the scarpland. Okay, there is the less vegetation, only few vegetation is there. In March there is the summer time also. Okay, you can see the some Aravalli part of the area. Okay, how to see the, this is the greenish type of the image like Aravalli. Okay, again one is the major district is the Charki Dadri. There is the about 15 to 16 mining pit present here. Okay, so those are taking this lecture, please make a assignment about the different type of earth surface feature, how interact with the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, so this is the Aravalli ridge. Okay, you can see here this is the Aravalli ridge. In March time, what happened? Due to the absence of water, the vegetation is dry. Okay, that's why it is like a greenish type. And basically these fields are probably masters field. Okay, masters, and in the, this is the masters field. You can see there is a different type of signature here, also different type of signature in cropland, here also different types of signature, because here is the irrigation land or the canal. So here is the wheat crop. Wheat is highly profiled cropped. Okay, in the March, that's why it is highly reflected in infrared. Okay, so I think I will want to do basically about the land surface different feature, how to see, how to manage, how to layer stack, how to download. Hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video, please like the video and comments also. My name is Santanu Ghosh, and another two mentor is Riddhi Ghosh and Shambhunath Roy. We have taken the live lecture in geomatics engineering and also the software classes. Okay, different type of problems regarding the geomatics engineering. So this is the basically one platform for the geospatial community. Thank you everyone.